One of the guys has asked me a very simple question. I was talking about the plot of land. They'd never buy a plot of land in America and all that. And he said, okay, what if I try to build on one? So if he plans to build on one, then what will come into play? So let me talk about that. So see, you need to know that in America, the way it works is, first of all, the first option is you can buy a ready-made or already built house. But second option is, there are developers who build the house. Basically, they buy a piece of land, they cut it into pieces, hold on, and then they basically give you a bundle. Like they will give you the land as well as the house together, and they have laid out plans for houses, and they'll show you the various houses that are available. There are plans that are available. Typically, there will be 2 or 3 plans. By the way, I got a house constructed like this in 2006. So there are 2 or 3 different houses, but they're all similar styles. That's the main part, right? They're all similar styles. So they will give 3 options for doors, they'll give 3 options for wall colors, they'll give 3 options for closets, they'll give 3 options for everything, 3 different elevations, 3 different plans within that elevation. So basically there are 2-3 options of everything, and then you will be choosing among those. So you take about 3-4 months to decide all that, and then once it's finalized, they will build it for you. Okay, that's how many builders do. This is something. So this is the 99.99% market of America. That builders will build it, and they'll buy the land and they'll build it for you, and they'll sell the done house, the already built house to you. Now, by a quirk of fate, let's say you end up buying a plot of land and you want to build it yourself. Those are called as custom homes, which is a very rare thing. By the way, mine is a custom home. That's why it's very differently laid out, and so custom homes has a lot of charm to it. There's a lot of charm to it, but there are a lot of issues also because upkeep is a little bit more costly, right? And if there's a problem, then no other house is like yours. So you are the only one who knows that, who's facing that kind of issue, and then you have to find a solution a little creatively. Basically, it's really very expensive. All right. So this is the custom home. Now, when you build a custom home, there will be a problem. In a custom home, see, in America, there is a way to do everything. If you follow that way, remember I did tell you there is a lot of work here. The work will be there, but it will be within limits. For example, you are supposed to wash dishes. Then the way you wash it is you put it in dishwasher. If you try to do it India way, you will not save money, and you will basically be spending a lot of time and effort, right? Don't try to find a way around American processes. They are pretty set in nature. They're pretty set in nature. If you want to if you want to wash clothes, go to buy the washer and dryer and then go there. And if you want to wash big stuff, go to laundromat and get it done there. There are ways to do it. If you try to, let's say you say, no, it's a big thing, I'll wash it in the tub, for example. Don't do that. It will be very difficult. You'll make your life hell. Okay? Now coming to, similarly, in America, the happy way to buy the houses, new houses. The builders are selling new houses. They've already bought a piece of land, and they'll build it for you also according to your taste, and if you tell them the different, but they'll give you options and you have to choose among them. But if you make a custom home for a lot that you have, if you already bought the lot is there, right? So that means there is no builder attached to it. So it's yours. And now you have to find a custom builder. It'll be a nightmare. It will take 2 to 3 years. It took me 6 months to build my house in Nashville. Here it will take up to 3 years, 4 years. You may get a lot of labor problems. So your life will be hell. The results will be sweet, remember, but your life will be hell. And you may not want to do that because that house will be extremely high priced, because custom homes are very, like when a builder is building 100 houses, then obviously he achieves an economy of scale, and he gives that advantage to you as well. But when you hire a custom builder, then his own time also has to be built to you, right? Somewhere he has to make money. He's in his own community, he's building 100 houses, so he's visiting all the 100 houses himself. So all his labor is just, he needs to make 100 times less profit. In your case, he has to make all the profit from you. So it can be very costly to build the house. The results are sweet. The results are really good, but you require a lot of work and a lot of money, right? I didn't build this, by the way. So it was already built by someone and then he sold it. So just saying. So if you ever see anybody's house and you feel that my house is different from their house, then you should know that's because it's a custom house. Just that small thing you should know. So other than that, so this will be a nightmare, and I highly not advise it, because you'll kill a lot of time of your life in America. you'll kill a lot of your time. You'll basically end up ruining your life in one way. You're better off really buying a whole house, right? Already built house, or you're better off going to a builder who's basically building a lot of houses. But please remember, in America, this is the 99.99%. That's what people do, right? So custom home have a huge charm to it. So I bought an already made custom home. So that's what you can do also if you really want to, get into high-end market of real estate in America, high-end homes in America. So these are high-end homes. My previous home that I compared to Shahruk's home, that was also a custom home. So yeah, custom homes is not a rule here. It's like I'm telling you, 99.99% of the houses, maybe 99.999%. My community has all custom houses, but then there are thousands of communities where there is no custom house. So it's, I think, 1 in 1,000, 1 in 10,000 houses are basically custom houses. Rest of all the houses are basically not custom houses. They are basically builder houses. There's a word for it. They call it track homes. Track home. They all look the same. So they're cookie cutter homes. So whatever it is, that's what it is. It's not a big deal. The way things are done in America is this, right? So you should not buy. You should not build. If you build, you will basically lose a lot of money, and it will be very costly, and it will be very labor intensive, and you'll have to spend a lot of time. All right. Thank you guys.